everybody. This is Shannon, the Psychic Cowgirl. You are tuning into my show, which offers practical wisdom, insights, and tools to connect you to the universe, to connect you to inner guidance, to connect you to your empowerment, all the good stuff. You will gain clarity, confidence, and I'm going to help you feel less weird or misunderstanding about your life. We got this. You can connect with me on social media. If you find me on Facebook and Instagram, I have a weekly free energy shift offering that is really quite amazing in what it does for you. I feel so blessed that I can offer that and create lasting change for people. So today for the podcast, as I was thinking about it and wondering what I wanted to talk about, definitely the energy of 2025, what the vibe is. So being a 9-year in numerology, it's about endings. So one thing that I wish for all of you is for you to end being hard on yourself. That's a tall order. I understand that, but I would like you to be more kind. Here's the thing. We get really hard on ourselves when we fail at something, when we make a mistake, when things don't turn out like we think they should, and we feel responsible. But I also want you to know that every time that happens, you actually are creating new neurons in your brain as you work at figuring it out or understanding it. So, yay. So you should maybe celebrate it a little bit rather than being so hard on ourselves. Yeah. So the guided meditation today is a positive direction, and it's about being less hard on ourselves. You know, giving ourselves a little bit of a break and some compassion and understanding. Because if there's one thing that I wish for everyone to end in 2025, that's our 9-year, is being so incredibly hard on ourselves. Because you know what? When you do that, you create space and you attract more good things. When you treat yourself with kindness, compassion, care, treat yourself like you do your best friend. We're so much nicer to our friends than we are ourselves. We get stuck in overthinking. That's one thing I want to release for 2025. It's on my new vision board, is overthinking. You know, you get pondering and you end up kind of in a bit of a rabbit hole. And again, hard on yourself. Very, very hard on yourself. You know, 2024 was bumpy, as we all know. Lots of challenges, lots of situations that made us just feel all sorts of feelings. But the reality is it happened. We have to figure out a way through it. And you know what? You can do it. It's not easy, right? I had some relationships that I never would have guessed would turn out the way they did. And I'm hurt. I'm disappointed. But at the same time, I have to accept the reality of what it actually is, and that what happened did happen, and figure out how I personally want to move forward, like definitely with boundaries. And, you know, it's okay to let go. And it might feel uncomfortable and weird. It's okay to silently disengage and just carry on with your life and figure out what you're willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with. And it's not easy, but it is a gift that you can give yourself. What are your core values? Like, where's your integrity? You know, we can overlook or not want to deal with when someone's been a complete jerk to us. And we can go down all sorts of trails of, oh, well, you know, they were going through this, or, you know, maybe I did this. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'd like to encourage you to do is to get really clear on what is okay and what is not okay, because you're spending energy. Spend your energy as wisely as you do your money. Sometimes as unwisely, just happens. But becoming aware of it, you can make the changes that would benefit you, right? And, maybe it's time to just let go of some relationships that are not fulfilling, that maybe you feel used. And maybe the universe has been giving you little synchronicities and you've ignored them. And then something dramatic happens because you were ignoring them. I mean, we're all kind of guilty of that, aren't we? It happens. And then we're like, why? Why did it get so messy? Well, sometimes that's how the universe gets our attention. Doesn't matter if we like it or not. It's just what happens. But you know what? We can work through anything. Resilience, we're all kind of tired of that word, but it's also true. And one day at a time. And when you find yourself overthinking, bring yourself back to the present. So one of the tools is to look at, acknowledge and look at 5 things in the room you're in. So where I am right now, if I was overthinking and spiraling and feeling all sorts of feelings and not able to reset my energy, I would look around my room. I would notice my green plant. I would notice my green curtains. Yeah, there's a theme there. I would probably notice my computer and that it's working well for me. And then I would feel some gratitude about that. And so then I would also notice, the light perhaps. If I was looking out a window, I would notice the sunshine and the snow. Here's another trick. Hum. You cannot overthink if you're humming. So if you feel like you're getting all caught up in your thoughts, hum. Try it right now. You're focused on humming, you're focused on that vibration, and it will reset your energy. Here's another one I love. As you all know, I love laughing yoga. I'm a laughing yoga leader. I'm taking teacher training in February so I can train more laughing yoga leaders because I absolutely adore what it does for our energies. And as an exercise program, I've gotten stronger, healthier since I started doing it. But here's a laughing yoga exercise that I'm going to encourage you to do if you're feeling overwhelmed, you're overthinking, and you just feel like it's all too much. You ready? Deep breath in and out. I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. He, 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 he. I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. Ha, 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 ha. I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. Ho, 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 ho. Just do that. Just repeat that chant as often as you need. Sometimes I was out in my cow pasture doing my walk, and that's all I was doing. That laughing yoga chant to shift my energies. Again, the theme being we are so hard on ourselves. So I'm going to encourage you to do that. And it's easy and it's simple. And everybody should do laughing yoga. If you have any questions about laughing yoga or want to understand more, or even just want, some insight onto what it did and what it does, I'm happy to have a chat with you. We'll book a 30-minute phone call. And yeah, I love it. I love how it shifts our energy. I feel more grounded. I can be more present. It's awkward and uncomfortable, but remember, we make new neurons in our brain when it's like that. So I'm going to encourage you. And being that I'll be a laughter yoga teacher trainer, I can train you to be a laughter yoga leader. I'm very excited for that. Yay. Very good. Very good. Yay. It's one of our favorites. If you're in my community, I do offer laughing yoga out of our local library and at the senior center. Just saying. I should do a little more self-promotion on my podcast, shouldn't I? Okay. I want you all to take a nice breath in and out. Pay attention to synchronicities. Pay attention to what your energy actually is. What do you need to release to make space for new? We did vision boards again on Mindful Monday this week. And oh my gosh, so much fun. But man, does it really help you get clear? If you want to do a vision board, but you're not sure how, book a session with me. I'll offer special vision board sessions. I'll figure that out. But just reach out and we'll chat. So I do know that, for me, giving other people tools and enabling them to move forward in their life and make their dreams and visions happen lights me up. So yes, and yes, I do it as a business. So there's that energy exchange, because money is the easiest energy exchange, right? And then there's a reciprocity. There's a thing that's happening. We need to really pay attention to our energy and where reciprocity happens, because if there's no energy exchanges and it's a one-way, we get bitter and resentful, and it can cause us to have extra stress that we really don't need. So then you do laughing yoga. Very good, very good. Yay. All right. So let's go ahead and do our guided meditation, which is about empowering you. I did this with my Mindful Monday group, and it's so delightful. Okay, our guided meditation today is to move you in a positive direction for 2025. Beginning to get comfortable now, allowing your eyes to close, getting ready for allowing a few deep breaths, just settling in for more comfort and becoming calm. Taking a deep breath in and holding it just for a moment or two. And now slowly exhale and allow the normal, natural rhythm of your breathing to continue. Once again, take a second deep breath. Hold it for just a moment or two, and then slowly exhale. And allow your natural, normal rhythm of breathing to occur again. You're giving yourself this gift of this time and space to be here, to breathe, to shift your energy. And now, let's take a third big deep breath in. Hold it for a moment or two, and then slowly exhale. And then, your normal, natural rhythm of breathing, calm and comfortable, all around and all through. Just drifting now, allowing your mind to drift as I continue speaking to you. For now is the time for allowing the sense of just letting go. That it is all okay to let go now, for this is the letting go time. There is a time and a place and a space now for letting go, calm and comfortable and all through. In another few moments, I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 0. With each count, there's a sense of going deeper and deeper, just drifting. The mind and body is comfortable, calm, and at ease, allowing yourself to drift. Just floating like a cloud, drifting and floating high above the sky, yet completely secure in itself, moving ever so slightly with the air currents, so gently, calm, and at ease. Gently, calm, and at ease. Gently, calm, and at ease. So that at 5, becoming even more comfortable, so aligned and smooth, just drifting deeper and deeper now. Like a sailboat drifting out on the calm seas, smoothly sailing along. The sea is calm and as quiet as can be. Like sailing out on a smooth as glass sea. And now at 4, continuing to become even more comfortable. Drifting deeper and deeper, your mind clear and calm, and you're letting go. Like being in the drifting of a daydream, where being here and being there become all slowed down in one place, and then yet still noticing here and there and drifting. So now at 3, wondering if it is at all possible to feel even more comfortable than already seems to be. Like someone all secure with the covers all around, ready perhaps for the night, and yet just staying kind of dreamy. And at 2, releasing even more now, getting ready for this restful, hazy energy feeling, so familiar and easy to allow. And now at 1, just a few more letting go thoughts to release, like a beautiful bouquet of helium balloons drifting up and away. And now at 0, deeply, deeply rested, deeply, deeply relaxed, ready for just right positive suggestions, concentrating on the sound of my voice now, yet also concentrating on owning a new positive direction, creating it, and actually putting it in the foundation, which is bringing about positive accomplishments of whatever is desired. Yes. And drifting deeper now. And even deeper as your mind completely opens up now to positive thoughts and positive ideas, positive attitudes, allowing the subconscious mind time to absorb, yes, to assimilate, and to integrate each positive thought. Creating strong positive attitudes. Yes. Setting the intention within the inner mind. Establishing the positive direction. And all that is needed is comfort. Yes. Just slowing down inside and all around and all through, comfortable. Remember, negative events of the past can no longer have an effect. These events are as they are. They are the past, over, done, and gone. Best way to think about the past? Yes. Over, done, and gone. Over, done, and gone. You're moving into your future with the attitude of self-assurance, liking yourself better and better each day. Yes. Good attitude about life, positive changes, and expecting the best. Positive changes in the future, liking yourself, always liking yourself, more and more each day. Allowing the positives, the attitude, the self-assurance, liking yourself. Yes, liking yourself becomes more important now than ever before. Drifting down, the suggestions absorb in the deeper mind. They become a permanent part of your being, liking yourself, always liking yourself, more and more each day. Liking yourself becomes important now more than ever. More than ever before. And along with liking yourself is self-assurance, attitude, self-assurance. It's important. And realizing that it is a law of the mind. That two conflicting thoughts cannot coexist simultaneously. Being in charge of your mind, of your thoughts, giving yourself permission right here, right now, choosing positive thoughts, yes. By choosing positive thoughts, now more in charge and in control, eliminating reaction, and choosing instead empowerment. And that allows willpower to become stronger because of the positive direction, heading in the positive direction, getting more defined now. Yes. Drifting down deeper and taking those suggestions deeper within into every cell of your being, every energy system. You got this. The attitude's positive, self-assured. The positive energy always overcomes the negatives. And positive life, positive attitude, positive direction are more important now than ever before. Yes, becoming more important to yourself than ever before. Choose you. More secure than ever before. Good attitudes and liking yourself each day and every day removes negatives. Negatives just filter out and are replaced with positives. Just breathing and comforting even more. Knowing that all negatives, all negative concepts, all negative beliefs are being neutralized by your mind. You can do that. Yes. Dissolved and dissipated. Let them flow through, then release them. Eliminated, eradicated by the positive mind now, and permanently replaced by this strong, positive direction. Now relaxing even more, drifting down, going deeper, only taking positive thoughts and ideas. Deeper down, the filter that separates the minds is open, allowing only positive thoughts and attitudes to enter. Self-assurance, liking yourself, yes. Good attitude, always finding the positives, dealing with the negatives and removing them. Positives, drifting down, letting go, let the suggestions take hold. Let the suggestions in. Always blocking yourself to negatives. And when coming out of this journey, there is a strengthening of the filter that you have that blocks the negatives. Each and every day, less and less affected by any negatives, because of being able to control the negatives, removing them by facing them, and then letting them go, and then replacing them with positives. Yes. Liking yourself, self-assurance, finding your positive attributes, enjoying them, enjoying yourself. New attitude, new sense of assurance, security, always positive, more often, more of the time. Imagining it in the positive direction now. I'm going to pause and give you about 45 seconds just to soak in all this energy. Nice. Liking yourself more and more each day, becoming positive about your future, positive about the direction, because it's now something within control. It is something you can do. And liking yourself allows for taking it only in a positive direction, becoming more and more important to yourself now than ever before. Always finding more ways to feel more positive and more self-assured. And now, in a moment, I'm going to count you out from 0 to 5. And at 5, you're going to become wide awake. You're going to feel so good about yourself. You're going to have confidence, self-assurance. You're going to feel energized and ready to move forward in positive directions and make things happen for yourself. You can do this. Always remember, each day and every day, yes, I'm worth it. It's a new day of your new life, a new you, a positive direction, and at 0 to reinforce it all, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wide awake and alert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wide awake and alert. Nice. This meditation makes my heart happy. You know, we are going to work on not being so hard on ourselves, right, guys? We can do that. We can do this. And, you know, even though our world feels chaotic and challenging at times, ground your energy and move forward in a positive direction that matches you. You can do this. And if you need support on that, book a soul session. I'll also give you a free energy clearing with the soul session because I love it so much. We can reset and we can move forward. We can do this, and it is up to us. It's up to us to move ourselves forward in a positive direction and then help others do the same. And we can do it. I have faith in us. I have total faith in us. We can do it. All right, so being that this is my first podcast on Spreaker, now that Blog Talk is done, I'm hoping that this turned out well. It's something new and challenging, and I have to tell you, it was very cluttery. I had to learn new things, and I was, not sure, but it's okay. I'm building new neurons in my brain, and that I can help you all do the same. So I want to thank you for listening, and again, if you want to book a session with me for more clarity and understanding, contact me on my website or on social media. Psychic Cowgirl is my name. Trademarked because it makes me happy. I look forward to supporting you and everybody that is already one of my clients. I'm going to send you a big special hug because I know you got this. And for new potential clients, I'm also sending you a hug and a big blessing. Do check out the energy clearing if you want to kind of experience some of the Psychic Cowgirl magic. I'm all about that, and I'm really good at enabling and helping other people. So again, big hugs and blessings, and thanks for listening.